Welcome to Rogue State, a game where I managed to get. And let's show it off. I did do a playthrough, but let's just say it failed to play. So we'll have some fun. Let's call ourselves Thomas. Let's be the woman this time. We'll do it easy, just to show the features off. This is only going to be a one-shot playlist, just to show you everything. If this does well, we'll do a normal story for you. Just let's continue on this.
We're going live in 3, 2, 1.
For those just joining us, we are fortunate to have an audience today with our glorious leader. Excellency, last week we experienced the conclusion of the trial of the tyrant King Serlin, with his execution scheduled for next Friday. With the Great Revolution finally concluded, what will the future political structure of the People's Republic of Basenji finally look like?
Well, Zara, King Serlin was a corrupt and sadistic man. Under his rule, our people served while he sold away our most sacred objects to pay for his own luxuries. Hundreds of thousands of souls died under his tyranny, yet he was tolerated by the American imperialists. His death will give us closure, but our work is only just beginning. The People's Revolution is never really over. We must rebuild this country from the ashes, reform it. The Revolutionary Council has put me in charge of the transitional government for the next 5 years to maintain order while a new constitution is drafted, one that meets the needs of all the people.
Many were expecting your brother Farouk would be named by the Revolutionary Council as the interim leader of Basenji. What role will he have in the transitional government?
Farouk is popular, to be certain, and was a fellow patriot of the revolution. He will be given an appropriate role within my cabinet.
It is often said that the Americans are suspicious of our transitional government, and that you face a great deal of pressure from domestic interests seeking reforms.
Our first priority is, of course, reconstruction. The American imperialists are of no concern at this time. Governance is not an easy task, but I assure the people that we will build a stronger Basenji together.
Thank you again for your time, Excellency.
It is a pleasure, Zara.
This is Rogue State. You're in charge of a country, a rogue state, and you govern it as you will, but you have to balance out everything. So this is your government and your panel. As you can see, you are hindered by Farouk. So, as you elected to set your office in the royal palace of the late tyrant king outside for hundreds of ways to dismantle the barricades. So let's have a look. So I've got patriots. Patriots are a bit iffy because they want independence. Fundamentalists, they're religious, so they're also iffy in their own way. Finances, Minister Farouk, nope. Right, he will boost. Let's give it the patriots. And Foreign Minister, let's give it to the patriots as well. Intelligence, I will give it to Farouk. And a Defence Minister, Communications, we'll have a Defence Minister, and we won't have a Communication Minister for the moment until we need it. Now this is the office. We've been on the chair more than once.
Excellent. I trust you have said.
I'm fine. No, leave me alone. Let's talk to our neighbours.
Greetings, Your Excellency. I am Prime Minister Fatima Al-Farsi, and on behalf of Babelistan, I wanted to be the first to welcome the liberation of the People's Republic of Basenji from the tyrant. The Salman regime was a threat to the whole region.
Yeah.
Once the transitional
Yeah.
don't hesitate to
Yeah.
Thank you for your call. I am certain our two great nations.
Yeah.
There is much work to be.
Yeah. Let's tell a joke.
What's the best part about living in Switzerland? Not sure, but the flag is a big plus.
Tough crowd.
Tough crowd. Apologies.
Right. So your turn counter. The important bits is your turn counter. Anything you do will take a turn off you, as in a quarter turn. Or bigger, depending on how much you do. So you got your policies, which are your taxes and everything else, your money, your cabinet, your advisor, so you can talk to him and ask for advice, your infrastructure. So we've got 750 million to start off with. In the normal game, you start with 300, and it's basically gone once you build the first lot up. Your phone to ring people up, your regional screen. If you have a look at your regional screen. Right, so on this playthrough we've got Tajikistan, which have oil and plastics to trade. We've got Barbelistan, which have goats, and I don't know what that is. And they Chickenistan, who are led by chicken. We've got goats and metals. So the idea of the game is to keep going and make it better. The country better. So let's build first and then we'll do the taxes. So first turn we have to get everything moving. So let's restore the water. Let's allow foreign workers in. I usually do the engineering route, but let's do the other route this time. Medical team, and then let's put the power on. We can't do any of this until turn 3 now. So let us update the tax returns. Oh, that's not what I pressed. We want that one. We will move it to 20%. As you can see, that means we're now getting 24 million per turn, and we're +3 in the government as well. So our policy screen, we've got half a turn left. So this is how much we're gaining per turn. We need to have two main ones are our cabinet, which are the patriots and the fundamentalists. So the fundamentalists want a prayer week, voluntary or standard. Yep, that works for me. Let's get our disability support up 1, homeless shelters up 1, and our disaster fund we will put 5 million a turn into it. We'll legalise gambling, but only in government run casinos. And let's make it 1-year visas, and let's give everyone an average wage. So capitalists are losing, but they're at 60%, so we're okay to leave it like that. Let's get bosses as well. Let's end our turn. At the end of every turn, you've got an action to do. A foreign hacker has obtained classified documents detailing the political prisoners we hold in secret isolation, and is threatening to release his information to the press if we do not provide him with 50 million. By his silence, the treasury goes down 50 million. Oh, let me release it. Let him release it. The hackers informed the press of our secret political prison. We have tried our best, and that is fine for us. That doesn't matter to me. Liberals gone down a little. America's gone down a little. As you can see, capitalists and liberals are not happy, but that is fine. We can't do anything about anything this turn, so let's wait another turn. The Gazette has a long, I'm pushing it slow, but recently they have published several that are particularly critical of the government. One, the paper, let it go, print is dead anyway, or find the paper. Let's find the paper and rest. Right, we've got a situation. It's in a recession, which is fine. requests that you boost the popularity of the Patriots to 79%. What is it at the moment? It's at 68. So let's have a look at our policies to see what I can do to help the Patriots. Right, so the Patriots want all these. So let's boosting the police. What does that do? Make it 2%. So that's fine for that. They want CCTV. That works for me. And let's get no trade. A free trade zone. So more jobs, more GBP, and less corruption. Okay. That works for the moment. We need to keep an eye on these two if we continue to give them heavy losses. Right, we should be able to now build stuff because we waited that extra turn. As it said, turn 3, which we're on. Financial services are back. Thank you. And let's rebuild the telecommunication industry. Turn 5 to do the state service now. So let's fund people up. Let's get some trade in. Let's call up the chicken or the rooster. Hello, rooster. Let's tell her a chicken joke.
Are out in the woods when one of them collapses. He doesn't seem to be breathing. So the other hunter pulls out his cell phone and calls emergency services. He cries out to the operator, "My friend is dead. What can I do?" The operator says, "Calm down. I can help. First, let's make sure he's dead." There is a silence. Then a gunshot is heard. Back on the phone, the hunter says, "Okay, now what?"
So he just shot his friend. Okay, that is a bad joke.
Tough.
Let's discuss trade. So they can give us goats and metals. Let's get. Are you happy? Right. Let's get 8. Give them 8 million for the metals. Love you. Love that paw print. Let's.
We are interested in.
Yeah. Let's get your goats as well. Let's end the call for now. Right. If you have a look at the resources, this is why I'm doing it. So we've got goats, and if we get plastics, we can do fast food production, which increases our capitalist. Or if we get goats and spices, we get 2 of each. Has any of them got spices? Wrong screen. Oh, Babe has. So we'll talk to Mr. Babe. Or Miss Babe, I should say. Babe.
Thank you for taking my call.
Let's get your spices.
We are interested.
Certainly.
Let's end the call.
Goodbye.
Excellency, the World Bank is offering a low interest rate of 2 million for developing projects with repayment terms of 7 million per turn for the next 5 years. Accepting this will disrupt short-term investor confidence in Bashindi and will cost us some international prestige. We're actually alright because we've got 700 million in the bank. Right, so can we build something? Turn 5, it's turn 4, we can't build anything. We're losing 8 million per turn, so let's have a look at our policies. Right, so they're at 38%, so I need to adjust that to help them. So let's get, right, they're at 0 now. Can we upgrade the schools? Does that help? Yeah, that works. Right, capitalists we need to focus on. If these stay at 2, 1 and 1, we'll be alright for a while. We're losing 12 million per turn as well, so that doesn't help. Right, so if we have a look at the resources, goats and spices, so we're +2 fundamentalist approval and +2 for patriots, which is good. So let's get the oil as well. Let's get the oil. Who's got the oil? Trakistan. Right. Let's tell another joke.
Has twins and gives them up for adoption. One of them goes to a family in Egypt and is named Amal. The other goes to a family in Spain. They name him Juan. Years later, Juan sends a picture of himself to his mother. Upon receiving the picture, she tells her husband that she wished she also had a picture of Amal. Her husband responds, "But they are twins. If you've seen Juan, you've seen Amal."
Oh, God. Poor joke.
Apologies.
Oh, damn. I meant to trade. Come on, trade. Hello again. Are you going to pick up my call?
Thank you.
Right, let's discuss trade. Right, let's purchase your oil.
Certainly.
That works for us. End the call.
Apologies.
Goodbye.
Right. So if we have a look at this now, oil, USA are liking us and we're getting 2 million per turn, even though we're losing 18 per turn. Let's end the turn. Excellency, Basindi officials have discovered the wreck of an ancient wooden exploration vessel off the coast. The wreck appears to be at least 600 years old and maybe an ancient Chinese treasure ship. Invite scientists around the world. Yeah, that works for me. Yeah, everyone likes us. That helps. Right, let's build and get the instruction sorted. Right, state services. So we've got sweatshops and television. Justice system. Right, let us imprison them all. We can now build. So let's get crime down. Get the right police and let's get presidential guard. Okay, right, what's that do? Patriots like us more. Right, we need to get liberals up, so liberals like this stuff, so diagnostic hospital, let's get some hospitals in. Let's get a one-tier system. Liberals like us more. Let's get a world-class hospital. A cantankerous. We'll get a doctor in. That helps. Right. Let's build a environmental policy. So we can either protect or exploit. Let's protect the environment. Now let's get a refuge in. Patriots like us as well, that helps us a lot. Let us get we're losing 45 million per turn. Let us increase the 24% for the moment. We've got some funds, so we don't need to employ it a bit higher. Let's end turn. Gun ownership is highly restricted. A local organisation is positioned. They want to. Right, patriots hate us, liberals are like us, patriots are lovers, capitalists are lovers, other income are lovers. Yeah, we need money, and that'll help. Right. Please, so we've got a favour with her now, which and Basindi's still in a recession, so if we have a look at our parliament, we can talk to her. 20 loyalty points. We'll look on here. We've not banked any, but this is the favours we can do later on in the game. And the favour we've just used. Let us Go to the no, wrong screen. Don't want it. Let's make that 30% now. Let's look at the policies to improve. Let's reduce this to that. Let's increase that a bit. Let's increase this a bit. Keep that up at 1. Move that down. Move that down. No, move this up 2. Trying to balance it out and get this going up a bit, because at 8% it's not going to be that much difference. Right, so we'll move that down 1. Get that off 6%, and let's move that down. Extremely low wage. Move that up. Right, I can't do anything for you now. 4%. Oh, no, be fine. I'll be able to. Because I can still build. I haven't got much money left. Right. So, capitalist approval will go up 5. Plus, we'll get 3 million a turn from tourism. That will help us. And USA love us. Let's plant a bug in there. Let's build a stadium. Why not? Oh, Patriots are off the scale. Capitalists are starting to like us as well now. So let's end this turn. No, we can recoup some money back because we'll sell everything to him.
Thank you for
Trade, where we purchase plastics, entertainment, or garments. Would you like garments? Yeah, you want the garments. That works for us.
Are you
Certainly.
You want 6 million per turn. Yeah, that works for us as well. Let's end the call. Right. Actress is in an American movie that mocks Bashindi and its traditional values. Liberals like us, tourism goes down. Let's ignore it. Right. They're identified as fundamentalists, okay? Liberal approval, fundamentalist approval. No, it's not worth it. Sweatshop. Could go for the sweatshop. All neighbours, regional summit. No, can't afford that. What's that? Visit screening. Intelligence headquarters, clandestine facility. Let's make this a profit, and we'll leave it like that for a couple of turns. Can we sell anything to him then?
Thank you.
No, we can't. Right, we'll leave it like that then for a few turns. Well-known fast food chain wants to first franchise in the capital. They're concerned that word will affect. Capitalism will go up, fundamentalists and go down, USA will go up. But yeah, you're alright, you can come and let's end the turn again. As India faces a national health crisis, obesity rates have been growing silly high. Introduce the first bacon double cheeseburgers of Nottingham. Implement a national fitness program, health education in the schools, implement a new tax on heavy, unhealthy foods. People must make their own choices. Treasury will go down. Right. Tax. Only thing I can do. Right. What's the issue? Still in a recession. Right. Let's tack it down a few notches. We're at 0, so that'll be fine. Let's look at policies. Let's what to make them like us a bit more. Make that. That'll make it 3%. Move that down one. No, definitely not down one. Patriots I can skink a little. So end the unions. Let's end the unions. Let's end that. Need that to improve. So we can wait 2 turns and then we can go back for it again. Let's end it again. An American predator drone has attacked a fundamentalist church in Chikinistan. Condemn. Chikinistan will love us, America will hate us, do nothing. We can't really do anything anyway. Working conditions are very poor. Right, that's fine for the moment. Let's get our capitalist rating up a bit. We will add a sweatshop. You will end our turn. Cruise ship of wealthy British tourists has just run around one of your beaches. Reports set the inferior maritime controller training is the cause. Understood. Losing 2 million a turn. Let's end our turn again. Civil war has broken out in Babystan. A large number of refugees are crossing your borders. Close the borders. Seek UN assistance. Keep. Right, no. Close the borders. It is the end of the year. Speech. This occasion marks perfect time. Right. Choose powerful sentences with plus signs to impact, but only if you stay on topic. All lands, so don't contradict yourself or try to please everyone.
Honorable Basenji people, my fellow countrymen and women, my beloved citizens, I address you today as we are ushering into a new era in the history of our homeland. I wished to address you first, as you are the owners of this blessed land, its defenders, the builders of its prosperity, and the architects of its future.
Eradicating poverty. We have an obligation to leave as our legacy a nation where no one's without food. In the era of instant gratification, I grow concerned that we are losing our spiritual and moral compass. I grow also about the day that we establish an independence, our national identity.
Our glorious revolution marked the day that we established our independence and our national identity.
Right, so they've liked it a little. National identity. We defend against imperial aggressors that try and bust a new branch of the police branch will be tasked to enforce religious compliance. No, definitely not. This India will undertake mandatory reform in the national healthcare system to ensure full coverage exists to all our citizens.
Undertake a major reform of its national healthcare system to ensure fuller coverage exists for all our citizens.
Let's see if that helps. Still going up. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. That's good. Privatise the national railway. Doesn't really matter. Commit to greenhouse gas emissions. Now that's matter. Forbid to vend food that not prepared in accordance with most. We will promote technologies. Yeah, technologies.
Will promote developing and prototyping new technologies, especially those in support
works for us.
Finally, it is with a full heart that I...
Right, so we need to get in the orange zone to make some manifest deals kind. Look to the forwards of tranquility. Military, economy, and above all, moral power. Right, have we done it? Come on, do it. Keep going. Failed to impress the nation, great. We've got high employment and we're in a recession, so I hope you enjoyed this look at rogue states. We've got a lot, so I hope you enjoyed. See you next time.